Hi guys, and welcome back to Maths with Miss S. This is part 2 on algebraic long division, and the first exercise we're dealing with today asks us to simplify this algebraic fraction. So we're trying to simplify this by factorizing the top part into something else so we can cancel stuff out. And in order to do that, we will do algebraic long division with 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 and 2x minus 1. So we divide 2x squared by 2x, we're left with x, so we multiply x by the whole bracket 2x minus 1, and we then subtract that whole bracket from the 2x squared plus 5x and see what's left. So what's left then would be 6x, which we now divide by 2x, and we're left with 3. So we write positive 3 on top there, we multiply, don't forget to bring down your minus 3 first, and then again we subtract that whole bracket from what's already there, and we see that we now have a 0 remainder, which means we're done with our division. Now that means we can write 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 as 2x minus 1 in brackets times x plus 3 in brackets, and we can now see that 2x minus 1 is actually a factor of both the numerator and denominator of that fraction, which means we can cancel it out and we're left with only x plus 3. The other exercise I wanted to do today is one where you need to be aware of a little trick. So if we're trying to divide x to the power of 3 minus 8, we need to see that there's no x squared or x values in there. So when we are dividing, it's important to fill them in. So we have 0x squared there plus 0x minus 8. So when you're writing down your algebraic long division, at least leave the space or actually fill them in as 0 times x squared and 0 times x. It's very helpful to have that in there. So x to the power of 3 divided by x would be x to the power of 2. So we're now going to write that x to the power of 2 over our newly created 0x squared position, and we're going to multiply x squared by x, which is x to the power of 3, and x squared times minus 2, which is minus 2x squared. We now subtract that whole thing, which means we need to change all our signs again. So we have positive 2x squared, and we bring down that 0x or just leave that position blank again. But what we need to do is we divide 2x squared by x, and we're left with 2x. Positive 2x, so we write plus 2x on top, and again we multiply 2x by x, which is 2x squared, and 2x times minus 2 is minus 4x. We subtract that by changing all our symbols, all our signs, and we get 4x minus 8. So we now finally get to bring down that minus 8, and we divide one last time. So we have 4x divided by x, which is 4. Since it's positive 4, we write plus 4 on top. We multiply, we subtract, and then we get our 0 remainder, which means we are done with our division.